answer the topic you get and not the topic you hope to receive. Because what the judges want to hear is how you respond to that particular question or phrase. And a lot of times I come on stage and I have something in the back of my mind, I start talking, but it's not what they want to hear. But having said that, you have to be creative as well. And maybe if I can have a quick volunteer for that, maybe Nisha, yourself. So you want to answer the topic you get, but sometimes you don't understand the topic you get, or it just goes by too quickly. For example, Nisha, imagine I've got an orange in my hand, and I give it to you, and I tell you, sell this orange to the audience, telling them why is it the most nutritious fruit in the world. But you've never seen an orange before. Imagine that. You have no idea what it is. You know the word orange as a color, you know what fruit is, and you know what nutritious is. How would you respond to the question when I tell you sell it to the audience?
I didn't know imagining it would be such a question. Well, I don't know what orange is. Orange is a beautiful color. It's my favorite color. That's what I would start with. And I love to dress in orange. If there is a fruit, then I hope it would be nice and it's nutritious. And I've learned, I think I would go back to my primary school and kindergarten and say, yes, I did. I do remember something about orange, and it's a fruit and it's nutritious. It's got vitamins. Therefore, it comes as a healthy food, and therefore you need to eat it.
So that's the thing. When you come on stage and you get the topic, the first thing you want to do is attack it from the start. And even if you don't fully understand it, try and take maybe 5 to 10 seconds, not more than that, to gather your thoughts and then go for it. So you want to project that confidence in delivering the topic from the start, and also you want to have a stance in your mind clearly, so that, especially if you have a topic which is a yes or a no, or a for or against, then you want to present your view from the start rather than maybe flipping and flopping between. The next thing I would say is always have a few personal stories to tell. So maybe this is something from your life, of course, being a personal story, or maybe some quotes that you know and are familiar with. If you have a few of these, you can always use them and recycle them in different topics and situations. For example, I think something I spoke about in DTAC was an event from school days where the teacher and she gave us a lesson in class, and there were my reaction and the students' reaction to that. And that could be used, in that context, it was how am I different was the topic. It could be used in any case. It could be used for what is a great memory from your childhood, or what is the one thing you learned that you've used in your life today, where I could say, hey, it was my teacher who inspired me. And even when all the other kids were laughing in class, she inspired me to answer and do the right thing. So something like that, a personal story which you can use in different situations. So personal stories are really good, and have some humor as well. Try and when people are laughing, I mean, at the end of the day, in a contest situation, you're speaking to 5 or 6 specific people, being the judges. But if you have the audience enjoying your speech, then that makes it so much easier for the judges to enjoy it as well. I would always say keep an eye on time as well. You don't want to overshoot, which I've done in the past. And above all, have fun when you're doing the topics. So, maybe if you jump straight into getting some actual table topics up here, I'm sure people are interested in taking part. To go over the timing